Hi, I'm Rich with Andy Mohr Toyota here in Avon, Indiana. And today I get to talk about my favorite vehicle in the entire Toyota lineup, and that's the Prius. You have a lot of versatility with the different vehicles in the Prius lineup, and you get the best gas mileage, the lowest cost of ownership in the industry. There are three models of Prius. There's the Prius, the original Prius, which I'm standing in front of. There's the Prius C, which is a smaller version of the Prius. It's a little more nimble, and it's at a better price, so it's more of an entry-level vehicle. And then there's the Prius V, which is longer. It has a lot more storage, so it's better suited for a larger family. The Prius is the #1 selling hybrid in the world. It's been in the market since 1997 worldwide, and it's been in the US since 2000. This is not a plug-in car. This is not an electric car. It is a gas and electric car. It will run on an electric motor until one of three things happens. Either you accelerate too hard, the electric motor can't give you the type of power you're asking for, then the gas engine kicks on. Number two, velocity. It will come on and stay on when you're trying to maintain a higher velocity. And number three, it will come on when the hybrid battery charge starts to run down. The car will not let you run your hybrid battery out of power. One of the interesting facts about the Prius is the gas engine in the Prius is the exact same engine as in the Toyota Corolla. The difference being, you also have the Toyota Synergy drive in here, which is the hybrid system. So besides the power from the gas engine, you also have the power from a 70 horsepower electric motor, which means that you have less strain on the engine. And if you know nothing else about Toyotas, their engines run and run and run. And now you're taking some of the strain off an engine that's already proven to be extremely reliable and durable, and making it even more so. The Prius comes in 4 different trim levels: the Prius 2, the Prius 3, the Prius 4, and the Prius 5. The Prius 2 comes standard with a backup camera and Bluetooth. The Prius 3, as you bump up to the Prius 3, it will come with a navigation system. When you go to the Prius 4, you get Soft-Tech heated seats, which is a fake leather. And then you can also get an upgraded sound system. You can get the solar moonroof package. The Prius 5, then you get into some of the more high-tech options available, such as lane departure alert, dynamic cruise control, and then a power driver's seat. The Prius, like all Toyotas, are extremely safe. This specific vehicle, the Prius, has 7 airbags. You have the 2 front driver passenger airbags. You have side seat airbags in the front seats for both the driver and the passenger. You have a side curtain airbag, which comes down from the roof all the way through the back to protect also the back seat passengers. And then you have a driver's side knee airbag. All Toyotas come with the Star Safety System. The Star Safety System are active safety features. These are things that help you to avoid an accident in the first place. First of all, you have ABS anti-lock brakes, which everybody in the industry has. Secondly, you have traction control, which reduces power to a wheel once it starts to spin. This also has been a standard in the industry for years. Third, you have electronic brake force distribution. I know it sounds complicated, but all what it means is the car actually knows whether you're in the car by yourself. It knows if you're in a curve. It knows how the weight's distributed and how you're driving, and it adjusts power to all 4 brakes individually to give you maximum control every time you brake the car. It has vehicle stability control. When you're going into curves, turns, if you take it going too fast, it's going to help you with the electronic brake force. It'll kind of take over the braking a little bit for you. It'll help reduce power to the inside wheel, increase it to the outside wheel. You're less likely to end up in the ditch at a higher rate of speed. You also have brake assist. This will take you to 100% torque on the brakes if you are ever in an imminent danger and you have to slam on the brakes. Nobody can get 100% torque on the brakes by themselves. Brake assist will take you there, so the car will stop a little bit quicker. And then in 2011, Toyota added Smart Stop technology to all their cars. Smart Stop technology, basically, if for any reason your accelerator gets stuck, their floor mat comes loose in your car, kids' toys rolling around on the floor, your coffee cup rolls around and gets wedged on that accelerator, all you have to do is hit the brake and hold it. After about that much time, the engine will go to idle. This allows you to stop the car just like you would in a normal braking situation. Toyota Prius shape is easily one of the most recognizable in the industry. A lot of my customers ask me, why is it shaped like this? Well, the reason for it is the Toyota Prius has the lowest drag coefficient, how the air passes over the vehicle in the industry, which helps get it that incredible 50 miles to the gallon average fuel economy. One of the surprising features about the Prius is actually the interior space. I'm over 6'4" and I'm over 250 pounds, and I sit and drive these cars all the time, and I'm actually very comfortable. You will find there's also plenty of room to sit 2 people in the back seat comfortably, or 3 if you need to. You can drive the Toyota Prius in 4 different modes. You have normal mode, you have electric vehicle only mode, which allows you for short periods of time, such as in a small parking lot, to drive the car in electric only. You have Eco, which will allow you to drive the car in the city and help increase your gas mileage even better than what it normally gets by decreasing the efficiency of the heating and air conditioning and making the throttle a little less responsive. And then you have the power mode, which does just the opposite. If you want a little more aggressive driving vehicle, it makes your accelerator a little more responsive to your foot and will get you there a little bit quicker. One of my favorite features on the interior also is the energy monitor. When you're driving this car, it will always be telling you what your battery charge is here. It'll tell you whether you're on electric only or gas and electric. And it'll show you how the flow of energy is going, so you can actually understand how the vehicle works while you drive it. Most of my customers tend to get a little mesmerized by watching that, and you have to be a little careful there. The steering wheel on the Prius comes with several sets of controls, so you don't even have to take your hands off the steering wheel. You can control the radio here, you control your temperature settings here, you can handle your Bluetooth here, and your cruise control is down here. The Bluetooth feature on the Prius, not only can you receive calls and make calls from the steering wheel, you can actually use voice-activated commands to make calls, and you can also stream music from an iPhone or any musical device that you have that has Bluetooth capability. You can stream that music through your stereo system. On the Prius 3 and the Prius 4, there is an available moonroof with a solar panel. The solar panel will power an internal fan, so on hot summer days when you've parked your car out in the parking lot, it will continually, by itself, circulate air so you won't be getting into quite as hot of a car. Secondly, from a fairly long distance, so even up to 300 or 400 yards, you can actually start the air conditioning as you're coming to your car, so the car will already start to be cooling off as you get in. The Prius is a hatchback. You have a 60-40 split on your rear seats that you can fold down so the car does have ample storage. You also have additional storage hidden underneath here. Anything valuable you might want to buy and not have people take a look at while you're in the shopping mall. There's where you can store it. They do come with a tonneau cover. Also, if you are interested in looking at a Prius, please come down, take a test drive at Andy Mohr Toyota in Avon, Indiana. We have 50 of these in stock right now, ready to go.